Welcome everyone to the Divine Masculine Messages here. We're going to do it for over the weekend here, and then I won't do any again until probably after the Easter weekend here. So whenever you hear these messages, though, for the Divine Masculine is when you're meant to. So keep that in mind. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to start out with the Flaming Roses Confessions. Pick a card and stay tuned because I'm going to pull a lot more messages. We are not done. We're going to get a lot of messages, and we're going to get some guidance, advice messages as well, too. What's going on? And then if this resonates for you, I'm going to do an extended as well. So that'll be pinned down below in the comment section. Thanks to all of you who have returned, who are constantly supporting our channel. My daughters and I truly appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I absolutely love. Wow. Okay, they're flying out already. That was definitely meant to hear that message. My daughters and I really appreciate watching the channel grow, and I absolutely love giving you these messages. So thank you for continuing to support, and let's see what's going on. So the first card you choose is your first message that your person wants to relay to you. And the second, your second, and your third, and then we're going to dig so much deeper. So let's see what's going on. One more, please, angels and spirits. That definitely does not want to go back in the deck. Perfect. Okay, are you ready? What's the first message? Angels and spirits. I wish that I could take back all the hurtful things I've said to you. So the Divine Masculine really wants you to know that they wish they could take back all the things that they said and did. You know, a lot of us say things just out of anger, or we don't think before we speak, and your person's really regretting whatever that they've said to you. Next message. I got a whiff of your scent and it made me smile remembering you. So there could be something that, you know, they smelled, maybe a candle or a certain thing, your perfume, or, you know, whatever. It's like, whatever this is for you. It could be the scent of a candle, you know, like a lavender candle or vanilla coconut, or if they were in your car, a certain scent that you have in your car, maybe. Just something like that. It's something that they remember you, and then it brings back the memories as well of the hurt that they caused you, some things that they may have said to you as well. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than it was to deal with more pain. So your person just couldn't deal with, you know, perhaps, again, I'm getting a strong sense that they said a lot of hurtful things and they're feeling really guilty about it. And instead of confronting it, instead of acknowledging it, instead of working through it, they just thought it was easier to leave. They took the coward's way out is what they've done. They've taken the coward's way out instead of acknowledging it, making things better, owning up to it. It's like they chose to take that easy way out is what I'm getting. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use the Neo Rider deck. So for those of you that have asked me, this is a Neo Rider deck. Okay, this was donated by Usagi, which has been absolutely fantastic. She helps out in chats and stuff like that. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine we need to be made aware of. What is going on, please, angels and spirits, with the Divine Masculine? What are the messages we need to hear for their highest good? And the Divine Masculine, what are the messages for April 2021? So we'll sneak peek into the month of May as well in that extended, where I will be digging so much deeper. And I always like sneak peeking a month ahead because we like to dig. So let's see what's going on for the Divine Masculine, angels and spirits. What are the messages we need to hear from the Divine Masculine? What is going on in their world? So the recent past, okay, they've been feeling stuck, trapped. They just kind of analysis paralysis. They've been overthinking a lot here. Could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But doesn't matter. Again, it can be anybody, but I know you all like to hear the signs. It's really more about the energies and what the message is from Spirit here, okay? Somebody's been overthinking a lot. They have a lot of emotion, I feel, in love for you here. It's a very mature love. But they're feeling stuck. They're feeling trapped for some reason. I feel that they're overthinking, but it could be because they're waiting for some money or finances here, or they're looking at you like you're waiting for them. They may be wondering, like, should I continue to put effort in? Or they might be thinking of you this way, you know? Yeah, it's like they've kept you waiting. I feel that they feel bad because they've kind of kept you waiting and they've left you out in the cold. They feel making you feel like, you know, but they're feeling stuck. For some reason, they're feeling stuck. Maybe this is because they can't handle You know, the King of Cups has a lot of emotions. Again, a very mature love, very balanced between head and heart, makes a great father figure. But the King of Cups can also be very silent about their emotions here, keeping very much to themselves here, what's going on in their mind and their heart here. I feel like they're looking at you like you're waiting, like you've put a lot of effort in. They've just kind of left you stuck here, not really knowing what's going on, and they're feeling really bad. Again, giving up just felt easier than causing more pain, and they're wishing they could take back the hurtful things they said to you. Yeah, it's like you know, they know that you have a divine partnership here, okay? This is making, you know, heart overhead decision. It's like, I feel chained to you, you know, but at the same time, I feel stuck. I don't know what to do. Could be dealing with a Gemini here, but this is, you're my person. You're my other half here, and I'm trying to make a decision here. So instead of dealing with making a decision, being honest about it, talking about it, you know, they just left. They just left you hanging. They left you out in the cold, left you waiting, left you wondering. I feel they have love for you here, though, with that King of Cups, but they're stuck. They're over-analyzing, but they're wishing they could take away all... Yeah, see? They didn't have the courage. They didn't have the courage to make a decision here. They're overthinking it. Queen of Wands. So I feel that they're trying to build up the strength here to overcome their fears here. They're very passionate about you. They have love for you, but they're trying to gather up their strength to make a decision. And again, rather than talking to you about it, they just feel like, you know, they kind of gave up because they just didn't want to deal with any more of the pain. They didn't know how to deal with it. Because don't forget, the King of Cups is somebody quite often who doesn't like show their cards of their emotions. They're very strong and mature and loving, but they're also not one to readily outwardly show their emotions. And they know they kept you waiting, and you know, it's kind of like, I don't know what's going on. I'm stuck here. Left you just hanging. Yeah. So you may have felt like they were being dishonest with you, trying to get away with something here. They may have come off to you like this Queen of Wands. You know, somebody who's fiery and passionate here, but yet really self-controlled. So you may have been wondering if there was somebody else here, possibly. You know, you're wondering if they're being sneaky, dishonest here. Yeah, I feel like you've got your guard up because you don't really trust them here. You feel like they're trying to get away with something here. So you might be in self-protect mode for some of you here. For some of you, they're trying to figure out a way, like, I'm waiting. Have I waited long enough? They're trying to figure out if they've waited long enough. Should I take the action here? Should I make this decision? But they're also holding themselves back because they're overthinking taking this action. Yeah, and it's really throwing them off. They're getting to the end of the rope, and so are you. You're totally, look at 9 to 10 of Wands. You're like almost over it here, like you're fed up, like you're starting not to, yeah. Okay, so you may be thinking, or they're thinking, there's competition, other suitors here, or will there be? They might be overthinking that. What if I, you know, go towards them and there's other suitors? Like, they're not really sure what to do. And instead of, again, talking about it, communicating about it, they just kind of keep their emotions to themselves here. Yeah, look at that. Just as I said that, the High Priestess, the keeper of secrets here, keeping silence here. Is there or isn't there somebody else in your life here? This is such a heavy burden. They might be kind of wondering if you're off with somebody else, if you're being the Queen of Wands, if you're entertaining other people here. Keeping silent about it, that's one of their worries. So they may have said some hurtful things and now they're feeling guilty about it. Wow, they have a lot of love for you. Look at that. But for some of you here, it's also that there could be a lot of arguing and fighting here between you and them here, perhaps. There could have been, or around other people around them. Maybe we're giving them grief over offering you this love. 7 of Swords for some of you is, you know, I've been trying to strategically plan how to get away because where I've been, there's been a lot of arguing and fighting. Why is this 5 of Wands here? Okay, so yeah, they're worried about missing this opportunity with you here because, you know, either they're fearing there's competition here, you're looking at other people, you're not ready, or it's, again, it's like you're guarded because they said hurtful things to you, that you're not trusting them here, or else there's other people around your person here that are causing arguments here, and they're trying to block them out. And it's been a very heavy burden, and they're trying to come towards you with this beautiful cup of love. There's a lot of love here, but there's also either competition, okay? They're either fearing that there's competition, that you have other people around you that want you, that want to be with you, okay? And they're worried that you might refuse them here. Or there are arguments and disagreements around your relationship from people they know, friends, family, whoever it could be, and they're worried about missing this opportunity with you here. And they're keeping silent about it. They're not telling you about it here. So they just gave up rather than fight for this relationship here and what they wanted. Instead of making a decision here and apologizing and kind of like going after and talking to you about it, I feel like they closed themselves off here and gave up. But look, they want to bring you. They do. Now this is either you offering them your love here and they're missing the opportunity because they're fearing competition, or this is them wanting to come in towards you. And again, they're having to argue with others, family members, friends, whoever doesn't agree with them coming towards you here. Because this is my negative Nancy or negative Nick card, whatever you want to call it. This is somebody refusing to see this beautiful, gorgeous Ace of Cups right here. This offer, this blessing. That's a blessing from the universe. This is Spirit saying you have a new beginning here that you're meant to take. Lovers, a divine connection here. What will you do? You know, well, there's arguments and disagreements, but we're keeping silent about it. Or there's competition, or we're fearing that. We're going to keep digging. Let's go ahead and pick out some masculine madness. Messages here, please, angels and spirits, from the masculine madness. What's going on with the divine masculine? What do we need to be aware of? What are the messages, please, for April 2021? Wow, this is pretty deep stuff here. So let me know in the comment section how this is resonating for you. Either way, I can see both. I can see both messages for some of you here. What is going on with the divine masculine, please, for April? What are the messages from the divine masculine for April? What are the messages, please? I'll get some more for May as well. I feel like I'm losing my mind, awakening. So they're, again, awakening to the fact of what kind of connection this is here, okay? Again, with the Lovers card here, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups here. This is a divine connection, a decision that is not to be taken lightly here, because it is a very deep connection here. Ace of Cups. It's a blessing from the universe that somebody may end up missing because either there's arguments and fights, disagreements with other people who don't agree with you in your path, and this person, your relationship, whatever the case may be, and somebody's like, you know what, I'm ready to lay this down. I'm ready to lay this down. This is too much. I can't handle it. Somebody may be feeling like they, you know, they need to sneak away to come and see you. They're trying to find the strength and courage to overcome this here, to make this decision and to take that action here. Or again, their fear is they're trying to get up the courage and strength to come towards you because they fear that you might have somebody else that you're looking at your other opportunities. Either way, they could end up missing this opportunity because they're procrastinating too long. They're overthinking here. It's becoming a heavy burden though, which means we're ending near the end of a cycle here. You're so tempting. So they have a lot of passion for you, no two ways about it. And they feel like they're losing their mind because they have a lot of hidden emotions for you. They're keeping a lot of things to themselves here. They're trying to figure things out here without anybody kind of knowing what they're thinking here is what I'm getting. Let's get one more, please, angels and spirits. Nobody understands the darkness inside me. So your person's really struggling with some inner demons here. It could be from their past, their childhood, whatever it is. Maybe they're having to keep silent. They're trying to make everybody happy here. And it's kind of like they're overthinking. So they're doing themselves their own harm, their own damage. They're actually allowing themselves to stay out in the cold. It's like self-sabotage, right? They're self-sabotaging their own blessing from the universe. It's trying to come in for them. One more. Oh, wow, that was fast. I'm still lonely, but I just want to be left alone. So they're isolating themselves, very unhealthy here. They're choosing to stay out in the cold. They're choosing to allow themselves this analysis paralysis. They're overthinking. They're allowing others to interfere, I feel here, or their fears to get the best of them. They're going to end up missing this opportunity, either again because of other people interfering or because they're that's the English coming out of me, self-sabotaging themselves. That's what I'm getting. Let's get some from the Mystic Moons. The Divine Masculine, what are the messages here, please? Why do people self-sabotage themselves? Why do they have self-doubt? I don't get it. But, yeah, that must be the Scorpio in me. But you know what? In all fairness, I guess some of us trust our intuition and some of us don't. This person definitely, from what I'm gathering, is they do know, this is divine connection, they do know they have to make a decision, but they're overthinking or other people to dictate their decision making is what I'm getting, or they're self-doubting. Okay, they have inner demons. Now it can be because of their past, okay? It can be that they're very passive. They're not used to fighting for what they want here. You know, it could be somebody that's kind of just expects everything to land in their lap here. They don't like to kick up a fuss. What are the messages, please? Wow, that was fast. There you go. Self-worth. They're doubting themselves. Okay. So this is somebody that doesn't have a lot of self-confidence is what I'm getting here. Okay. This is somebody perhaps that is very much what you would call an introvert. They like to keep to themselves. They doubt their self-worth here. They look to others for their opinions perhaps. Maybe they've asked too many people their opinions and now they're all involved here for some of you, not all of you. But it's been a real heavy burden. But the good news is that we're almost ready to lay that down. We're almost ready to make that decision here because we're getting to the end of our rope here. Pause. So they're on pause right now. So if you're not hearing from the Divine Masculine, that's why they're on pause. Because again, though, you know, you can really overthink things. If you just listen to your gut, your intuition right away, that will usually guide you like that. But when you start overthinking and you start doubting and asking other people, oh man, you know, it never works out because you get this opinion from one person, this opinion from another person. Then you start second guessing yourself. It's like, forget it. Trust your own self, people. Trust your own self. You know, you are given that intuition for a reason. See? Deception. I feel this is self-deception here. Or maybe there was deception here. There could be for some of you, right? I feel it's self-deception, self-sabotage. Conclusion. Okay, so I feel like a conclusion is coming. Like I said, the Lover's card here is somebody's trying to make a decision. They're getting to the end of the rope. We do have a new beginning here in love. Okay, but this could also represent that, you know, you're going to have new love because there's a missed opportunity here by the Divine Masculine, possibly. But this person's very lonely. They're very much, I feel, an introvert type of person here who doesn't like to be alone, but they allow themselves to be alone because they've self-sabotaged themselves into being that way. They don't trust their own self-worth here. So again, I feel like Spirit is trying to give them the strength, the courage to take the action, to go after this blessing here from the universe is what I'm getting here. Okay, to stop that self-doubt here is what I'm getting. To stop anybody interfering here because they're keeping their emotions and their struggles to themselves. They're allowing themselves to sit in the dark here or wherever it is, their own darkness here, and isolate themselves because they're, again, maybe they were hurt in the past or, you know, whatever. Maybe somebody cheated on them with the Seven of Swords and there was deception, so they don't trust anybody either. So it's kind of like, I don't trust you, or this is how they're seeing you. Let's keep digging. Okay, so I want to go ahead and let's see who or what is affecting this relationship. Adjudication. Okay, so there could be some legal issues as well. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, it can be that the Divine Masculine here is waiting for a payout here in the justice or legal system, waiting for a final decision there as well. And then they're going to come towards you. It could be. And maybe they're having the strength and courage to get through that, okay? And maybe they're kind of like you know, wondering if they're going to miss the opportunity, miss the boat with you here because they're waiting for the outcome of this legal decision, choice, separation, divorce, whatever they're going through. See? Yeah, there's a change coming, all right. There is, okay? So decision is being made, but I feel there's a delay here, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And they may feel like giving up here because of all this waiting, because of these struggles, because of these challenges here, because of deception. They may be fearing that you're blocking them because you feel they're deceptive, or again, they're trying to block other people out here because they're trying to come towards you and they feel it's not happening fast enough, and they're going to feel like they missed this opportunity with you. Again, we'll dig further, deeper into the extended. I want to go ahead and get some of the Time Island Wellness, and then we'll dig into May. Again, leave me comments down below. Let me know how this is resonating for you. It's almost the end of this difficult cycle though here. What's going on, please, with the Divine Masculine? Who or what is affecting their relationship? What are the messages we need to know for April? Ooh, did you see how those flew out? Awesome. Ooh, seduction. Hello, seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Ooh, okay. So there may have been some deception. Maybe your person, you know, did some hurtful things to you. Maybe they were checking out other suitors here for themselves, like they were checking into other people here. That was the competition, or maybe it's just something that you feared each other was doing here. Okay, but we definitely have here that you are very tempting. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up. Maybe they feared this was just a hookup with you, or that's all you wanted. Could be. There's a lot of traction I feel here though between the two of you here, because you know we've got this Ace of Cups here, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. It's like, I want to take you out here. I want to date you. You know, I have a lot of love for you, but maybe they're fearing that for you, it was just seduction, something that there was no future in. So they may have been overthinking this, wondering if that's all it was. But look at this. We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, attraction, and affection. So again, it's like King of Cups here, you know, is all about unconditional love here, okay? Unconditional love means I love you no matter what you've done. We can get through it. We'll figure it out. We'll fix it, whatever. We'll do it together kind of thing. I love you. I love you. And it doesn't matter, you know, we'll try and figure out together kind of thing. I feel like they love you no matter what, but perhaps they're worried that you are just a seductive temptress, is what I'm getting. Like they may have feared that that's all this was about, and that you have other suitors. Maybe again, they have self-doubt, okay? A lack of self-worth here. And they're not sure. They're not very confident is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to dig so much deeper in the extended, but I want to get an angel guidance message first for the month of April, and then we'll start digging into May in the extended. So again, for those of you that are brand new, that will be linked down below. It's usually another 15-20 minutes. Okay, so if this resonates for you, you may wish to dig with me. I'm going to pull the Tarot of Sexual Magic, see how your person feels about you intimately here, the Divine Masculine. And we're also going to pull some Twin Flame Oracles. So if you feel like you're on your Twin Flame journey, because we have the Lovers card here, this could be for some of you very much a Twin Flame connection. So we'll get messages. I'll pull more of the Masculine Madness, and I'm also going to pull the Tarot of Dreams and ask Spirit questions about the Divine Masculine, specific questions, what's going on for the month of May. What are the guidance and advice messages, please, angels and spirits? For the Divine Masculine, what do we need to know? Advice and guidance messages we need to be made aware of. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are very important for you right now. So it's about nurturing yourself again. Self-love, self-care here is so important, okay? Again, also unconditional love for yourself here. Having the confidence here, realizing that you have worth here, okay? Realizing that you deserve this blessing from the universe that's trying to come in for you, okay? Again, it's a divine connection here that doesn't come along every day with the Lovers card here, but it also means making a heart over head decision here. You know, there's a lot of love here. Do you want to let that go? Do you want to miss this opportunity because you're either don't have enough confidence in yourself, or you can't just say, you know, I gave up because there's all these challenges, or is it because you won't stand up for yourself against others here, others' opinions here that really shouldn't matter at the end of the day, because it's not their life at the end of the day, okay? Let's dig so much deeper. We're also going to check out the present and the future, because we're not going back to the past, right? We're looking forward now. So we're going to look forward to May. I'm going to clarify the 10 of Wands. We're going to find out if we missed this opportunity. We're going to ask spirit questions about your person, what they might be hiding, what they would like to tell you. Maybe they can't. We're going to find out if they're going to take any action. We're going to dig so much deeper. So if this is where you leave me, I thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, hit the notification bell. We really appreciate it. It helps everybody else to hear these messages. Thank you so much. And until next time, I wish you nothing but amazing blessings now and always. Don't forget the continuation is pinned down in the comment section for those of you that are brand new. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend and upcoming week. Namaste.